Most vertical manual milling machines have tapers in their spindles that are designed to accept R8 series tooling. To remove the tool holder, begin by first loosening the drawbar with a wrench. The spindle can be held with the brake to keep it from rotating. Once the drawbar has been loosened about 2 turns, tap the end of the hex with a brass hammer and unseat the taper. Be careful. If the drawbar is unscrewed too far, the end threads can be damaged from the hammer shock. Next, while holding the tool with one hand, unscrew the drawbar completely, making sure that the tool does not drop. Keep in mind that R8 tapers are not self-holding, meaning that the tooling must be retained in the spindle with a threaded drawbar. The drawbar can be removed for periodic inspection by simply lifting it straight up and removing it from the spindle bore. As you're lifting the drawbar, be careful not to lose any spacer bushings. Next, inspect the drawbar threads for damage. If you find any minor damage, it can usually be repaired with a file or die. Once the threads have been inspected, apply a few drops of light machine oil to the threads while the drawbar is out of the machine. Reinsert the drawbar, making sure the spacer bushings remain in place. Once the drawbar has been properly reinserted, clean the interior of the spindle taper with a clean rag, as well as the exterior of the tool taper. Then carefully insert the tool holder taper into the spindle. The tool holder shank should stop when it contacts the spindle key. Next, carefully rotate the tool holder until the key seat in the tool holder aligns with the key in the spindle. Once aligned, the tool can be pushed the rest of the way into the spindle. After the tool holder has been seated, continue to hold the tool with one hand as you thread the drawbar into the tool holder until finger tight. To finish the task, apply the spindle brake with one hand while using a wrench to tighten the drawbar with the other.